You said after one of the recent games when you spoke that you want to use the adversity to turn into positive production. I guess what do you want to take away from the adversity from this season, from last season, from all of it?
What do I want to take away?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to answer. I'm just trying to learn and grow and get better. The game presents, new challenges year to year. So just learning and growing and then improving, in things. I think I'm a better basketball player, for sure. From even this season from last season to this season, even though my stats might not show it. I've had some injuries, missed some games, but I feel like I've gotten better at the game of basketball and just got to continue to keep growing. That's what life's about.
What ways have you seen the growth, and what specifically do you think has led to that growth?
I think growth in playmaking, growth in being able to just run a team. I think that experience is the best teacher, and being in different experiences this year, in different roles and different responsibilities, to try to win games, carry a lot more on your shoulders. I think that has helped me learn a lot that I'll benefit from long term.
You guys have kind of been hovering around the 500 mark for a while now. Is there some urgency to kind of put some wins together and kind of get out of this kind of 500 spell?
Yeah, it's always urgency. It's always a sense of urgency, for sure. Whether you're winning or you're losing, it's always got to be that approach. So, we have had some ups and downs in the season. We put some stretches together, and we're looking to do so more as we take what we learned from the first half of the season, into All-Star break and beyond. But I think that we have improved in a lot of areas offensively, as a team, as a coaching staff, as players. I think we've gotten, a little bit more comfortable. Now we just got to keep that sense of urgency and keep building on top of it.
Thanks.
Couple Zoom questions here. First from Mark Murphy.
Hey, Jaylen, I've got two questions for you. First, you guys have had, I believe, 14 different players go through health and safety protocols. Now that would seem to be behind you and you guys have your full lineup back, just how much better can you be with that group functioning together? And the other question is, the trouble that voting rights have in this country right now, they can't get anything through Congress. Just how much does that bother you?
First question, I think health and safety protocols. I'm not sure if it's behind us or not. I know a lot of guys have come back, but whether you've been vaccinated or unvaccinated, you can still, contract the virus. So hopefully, as we move forward, there's no more cases and scenarios. But it also is great to have all our guys back and healthy. So we're looking to make a push in that regard. In regards to voting right, to voting rights and the lack thereof, I think that that's something that this country has seen for a long time. So if you're asking me personally how I feel about it, I think that, personally, I think the system is designed to orchestrate in a certain way. So, whether you are participating and voting or not, it's still going, the system is going to be the system. So voting rights and the lack thereof has been something that we've seen for some time now, and nothing has necessarily changed.
John Corrales.
Hey, Jaylen. Marcus mentioned after the last game that there's kind of like us against the world, nobody believes in us mentality. Is that something that you're feeling in the locker room? And is there, after everything you've been through and coming out to talking to us after every loss and getting grilled about it, is there a silver lining that we're not seeing within the locker room? I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying, so I didn't know. I apologize. I'm having some technical issues here. I can't hear anything that you're saying. So
But if you can repeat the question, it was like more than one question.
okay, yeah. So Marcus talked about like an us against the world mentality that's going on. Like after everything that you guys have been through, that nobody believes in you guys, and you guys are kind of rallying around that mentality. I'm asking, is that something that you're feeling? Is that a sort of like silver lining that from all of this, there's like a cohesion around all of the negativity and rallying against the negativity?
Uh, sure. I guess you could say that. Obviously, the season hasn't gone the way we expected it, so it's been some ups and downs. But we always try to, find ways to come together as a team. So I think the mentality, us against the world, is the right, kind of frame of mind to be in. If this is the guys that we got, these are the guys that we are rolling with, then we got to make the best of our situation, regardless of exterior or whatever else people are saying. So I would support that.
Final question from Jared Weiss.
You say you feel like you've grown a lot this season, even if the stats don't show it. And, all-star voting is kind of coming to a close soon. Do you think you've had an all-star season? Do you think you deserve to make the all-star team, especially considering you got a bonus on the line on that?
I don't even know how to answer that question. I think that I have improved. I've got better. I think that all-star, to be honest, is probably more about political, et cetera, and things like that. Obviously, it'd be a great honor to be all-star, but that's not in my control, so I try not to even worry about it. I think a lot of guys are having great years, so I'm just focused on improving day to day. I don't think I picked up a basketball in the first place, and I don't think I picked up a basketball to be an all-star. I pick up the game to win and to utilize my platform and to make change. So if the question is like, am I losing sleep, or if that's something I'm thinking about, it's not. So that's how I would answer the question.
Wrap it up right there. Thank you, Jaylen.
Thank you.